Good morning, Quincy. Welcome to the special Friday edition of Good Morning Quincy Wah. Today is Friday, January 16th, 2026. This is your daily local update for Quincy, George, Winchester, and Crescent Bar. If it matters to our community, we're talking about it here. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city, police, fire, church, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into the day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your cup of coffee, get ready for the day, and let's start with today's forecast. Areas of dense freezing fog this morning before 10 a.m. Otherwise, cloudy throughout mid-morning, then gradually clearing. It's a bit of a colder day out there, Quincy. It's currently about 30 degrees, 29 degrees at 4:30 this morning, with a high near 39 late this afternoon. North winds at 3 to 5 miles. Give yourself a little extra time to defrost your car this morning and a little cushion on that travel time. Expect some slick spots on our road as the freezing fog tends to leave a little slip out there. So be careful this morning. Give yourself a little extra time so there's a little less stress as you start this Friday. Big congratulations to our Quincy ladies varsity Jacks Wrestling team, who won 66-12 last night against Ellensburg. Go Jacks. The men's varsity wrestling team lost to Ellensburg 48-31 last night. That's okay. Get them next time, guys. If you need a reason to celebrate, today is National Nothing Day, where you don't have to celebrate anything. That's right. National Nothing Day was created as a day to provide Americans with one national day when they can just sit around without celebrating, observing, or honoring anything. Just a day for nothing. It's been around since 1973. And so, hey, enjoy some nothing, but don't do that while you're at work. Today is also National Fig Newton Day if you do need something to celebrate, or you can combine the two and enjoy a Fig Newton while you sit around and do absolutely nothing. Now, I know your day isn't complete without a bad dad joke, so here we go. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. In area happenings around town tonight, Monkey Around Pizza is hosting a fundraiser raffle with prizes. This event is 5 to 9 p.m. tonight, featuring live music. Guys, I talked to Cheryl and Dave last night. It's going to be a great time tonight at Monkey Around Pizza. Go get some great food, support a great local business, and have a lot of fun listening to live music. I even heard rumors of possible dancing. It's going to be a good time. If that's not your thing, adult volleyball opens up tonight at 5:30 to 7:30 at the Monument Elementary Gym. Go get your volleyball on. Get off the couch this Friday night and go play some volleyball with some other adults. Just have some fun, make some new friends, get active. It will be a good time. Tonight in George, the third Friday Beginners Jam for less experienced musicians who want to learn to play nicely with others. Bring your own instrument, a music stand if you have one, lyrics, chords, or whatever songs you want to learn, you want the group to learn, and a smile. They begin at 7 p.m. It's every third Friday. More experienced musicians are invited as well, but be prepared to help someone learn something new with their instrument or their voice. An audience is always welcome at the jam. It's going to be at the George Community Hall tonight at 7 p.m. In upcoming events, on Friday, January 23rd, the Quincy High School dance team is hosting the K through 6th grade Junior Jacks Dance Camp from 9 a.m. to 12, with a halftime performance of the girls' varsity basketball game at 5:30 p.m. 7th and 8th grade dance and pom workshop will be from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. with a halftime performance of the boys' varsity basketball game at 7 p.m. at the Quincy High School. Registration closes Tuesday, January 20th. Cost is $35 per dancer and includes a t-shirt. K through 6th grade can also add on a Jacks tutu for $20. Sign up online. Go look for these guys on Facebook. I don't have a website you can sign up at. I would love to give you that, but there's a flyer on Facebook. Go check it out. The Quincy Booster Club is presenting the Bagpipe Bash, a festive midwinter fundraiser for the Quincy Choir on Saturday, January 26th, from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Quincy Valley Historical Society Museum. There will be great food, baskets have been on most likely, as they do it like they did the last time. And guys, if you haven't benefited from listening to our choir, then you have missed out. The Quincy High School Choir is incredible, and this is a great way to give back to them. The Quincy Valley Veterans Recognition Wall needs our community's support, as we've been talking about this week. As our nation prepares to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, this is a powerful monument to honor veterans who protected our freedoms and shaped Quincy's story. Right now, Mark Owens is carrying the entire project alone, and we need more hands and hearts to keep this thing going. Join Mark for the next meeting at the Quincy Valley Senior Center, Saturday, January 31st at 10 a.m. Contact Mark at 750-0938. There are a lot of ways you can help. You can sponsor the Memorial Day and Veterans Day newspaper pages at $25 a pledge by May 6th. That's a limited time offer. Or you can support the K-12 Kids Artwork Program, volunteer for tile repair and flag maintenance, or help replace flags and powder-coated branch flagpoles. Your support ensures this tribute continues for future generations. In exciting news for our local market, Aikens is stretching again, and they have announced that they are partnering with Ace Sushi Franchises and will start offering fresh daily rolled sushi, with sushi offerings beginning as early as next week. I think when I read that, it might be like this coming week, so pay attention to that. All the rolls will be made fresh daily with sustainable, fresh sushi grade fish. They'll be also featuring $6 rolls every Wednesday. Tomorrow, the American Legion and Sons of American Legion meeting will happen in Quincy Senior Center. Quincy Free Methodist Church monthly men's breakfast Saturday, January 17th. That's tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Faith, fellowship, and connection. In church events, the Quincy Free Methodist Church has this monthly men's breakfast Saturday, January 17th at 8 a.m. Faith, fellowship, and connection. Check it out. As this week continues, guys, I want to remind you of my art challenge for you. I was going back through my old movies and found Evan Almighty. And if you're not familiar with art, the term there, it's acts of random kindness. So do something nice today for someone just because you can. Absolutely no reason at all other than it's just a good thing to do. Smile at people, use please and thank you, buy a stranger's coffee for no reason at all. Don't even tell them you're buying it for them. And let's make Quincy a better place. Now, before we jump into the Quincy Jacks life, we're going to be covering upcoming city events, administration, and announcements, and then we'll jump into Quincy Jacks sports and events. The city would like you to know that the city offices will be closed Monday the 19th for observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Along those lines, in school news, remember there's no school this Monday in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Even if you have to go to work, if your kid is in the public school system, there's no school Monday, so make sure you've updated your calendar and your schedule to cover for that. Today, our Jacks and our Lady Jacks basketball teams are playing in Sela. Tomorrow, our Jacks wrestling team competes in Ellensburg, and our Jacks and Lady Jacks basketball team are playing in Othello. For home games, tomorrow, our Lady Jacks wrestling team faces off here in Quincy against Waluka High School at 10 a.m. at the Quincy High School. Let's go support our Jacks. Now, as we round out the news for this Friday, remember this quote: "The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members." Coretta Scott King. And that wraps up our week here on Good Morning Quincy, Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with Good Morning Quincy, Washington. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our town, told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com. Make sure to subscribe and follow the show. Share it with a friend as we're trying to make sure that everybody is getting the news and all the goings on that we have in this amazing town. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by the Fallible Man LLC. Be sure and check out some of our other great podcasts like the Dad Hat Shenanigans podcast, the Driven to Thrive broadcast, or the Read Me a Story Dad podcast. We'll be back Monday with everything you need to know coming out of the weekend. But until then, enjoy what our community has to offer. Get involved, support local events, and get outside if the weather cooperates. Thanks for being part of the Quincy community. Have a great weekend, take care of each other, and we'll see you Monday.